very excited to record this session today. Sayidali, thank you so much for your time. And I have been so inspired just by speaking to you about your journey, to the UK as a refugee and for your journey into Salesforce as well. So for those that are watching this video, could you tell everyone a bit about yourself? Where are you from and what did you do before Salesforce?
Thank you very much, Rachel. And this is a good opportunity to tell my story. And yes, my name is Sayidali. I come from Somalia. I have been UK 16 years. I have been I came 2006, and the first before Salesforce, I was doing the IT technician, and I had different roles before. I teach secondary school computer science, but when I started the Salesforce with the Supermom, that I changed my role to be Salesforce admin. Yeah,
Fantastic.
yeah.
And how did you actually hear about the Supermums program?
Yes, the company I work now, they had a consultant, and that is coming economic change, and that economic change has implemented the Salesforce, our company, and that after that I heard the Supermom, and I they normally they doing okay when you have the implemented Salesforce, you have opportunity to train the admin person, and that was I got this opportunity in Salesforce Supermom.
Amazing. So initially you decided to upskill in our admin program. So what was your experience of the program and what did you really take away from that and what did you enjoy most about it?
Yes, this is honestly the program is tolerant, and that is helping me, and it helping me a lot to settle down in the Salesforce ecosystem. And this is the way the training structured was great. And I remember the teacher was Vicky, and that is the first the training I haven't been the similar program and before the way the structure of the program was that you go in the live sessions and you doing you got the resource online and you do your homework and you have mentor, and that is it helped me a lot, and this is something I admire. This is the way the Superman they thought, because it helped me a lot. Because especially when your first language is not English, and this is the absolutely say the right program to me and similar people as well. So that I love it, I enjoy it, and this is sometimes you not appreciate it the first place, but when you go in workplace and you doing the similar what you thought in the training, and you see, okay, oh, this is absolutely something you can you already you learned and you practicing in here, and this is absolutely fantastic training, the program.
Amazing. So did you enjoy the fact that, and I think a lot of the people who join our program,
Yes,
they enjoy that structured support. So the weekly live sessions,
absolutely.
the fact that you have a mentor there to help to make
Yes.
sure, is the things that I'm learning, am I putting it into practice in the correct way?
Yeah. Yes. Yes, that's right. I remember because as the father of a family, I got 8 kids, and this is something I can manage, organize my time, and because when I have lessons in once a week, after that I have to do my homework. I have to meet before submitted my homework to the mentors, and this is it helping me a lot. And this is it perfect who has the full-time work, and this is something honestly. And the other thing I like was the discussion uh, between the student, and this is the I can say the skill transfer. And this is because I didn't do only the admin, I did the consultant program as well. And this is the way the first is starting with the discussion. If you have any questions, and after that you go in the live session and you go in the question with the the teacher or uh, the person who was teaching that, and after that you have the resources, online resources, and you're doing your homework. And if you have, if you have any stuck, you're coming back, you're asking the questions, and this is I enjoy it, and it helped me a lot. Although I was very busy man, but this is it's perfect. Everyone that you're doing the full time,
Yeah.
and you balance your family as well.
Yes, absolutely. So you're the
Yeah,
perfect example of somebody who
yeah,
did the program whilst working a
yeah,
full-time job
yeah,
and a very busy life with eight
yeah.
children. So well
Yeah.
done to you. That's an incredible
Thank you.
achievement and
Thank you.
a great demonstration to people that, it
Yeah.
can be done alongside family life and work
Yeah.
life. So
Yes.
Sayidali, can you tell people a bit about, what is your role now within Salesforce and what do you actually do day to day?
Okay. Yes. I do because I at the company I'm working on, I have two roles. One is the IT manager, and the other one is the Salesforce consultant. Normally, I'm I normally what I do that I met with the end users or our staff so that our company normally we work with other partner and then we work in the project and that is the project everything in we record it on Salesforce. Normally my job is every day is gathering information and uh, designing and building, and this is the project management, and that is normal other thing I do the business analysis, and this one thing Heather that I told last time was because the way I do before, because this is the way I adapted myself. But when I go through the program, I noticed that I have to change a lot because when it's coming the documentation is business analysis and agile work as well. And this is it helping me a lot. And this is it's very important because the program, the way what I get it the benefit I get it that is it helping me as well to improve and enhance the way I do every day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, do you feel that the admin combined with the consultancy skill has helped you become a more confident Salesforce professional?
Yes, yes, absolutely. Because the one we say in the admin, you do a lot of the technicals, how you build all these things. But when it's coming the consultant, this is it helping me a lot. Business analysis. When it's coming the business analysis, gathering information or requirement information as well, and deployment. And this is it helped a lot the structure or the steps I'm following because this is before only I was admin. I do my own way, but when I get the consultant course, it make me everything the professionals and what I can do and what I cannot do. And this is it helping me build my confidence when it's coming the meeting with the face-to-face the stockholders as well, and this is it helping me and change management. The other thing I learned from the sales consultant program, change management, that is difficult when you meet in the stockholders, and normally the first every company and that they don't like the changes. This is the what I learned from the program, how engage and what questions you ask, how can I help them, and this is the and I do, and that's technique I learned on the sales consultant program.
Fantastic. They're
Yeah.
such valuable skills, those
Yes.
communication, leadership, business analysis, as you said, change management,
Yeah.
skills that
Yeah.
will help make you more confident in your role,
Yeah.
but
Yeah.
also it helps you to make the process a lot
Yes.
smoother because you know how
Absolutely.
to, as you said,
Yes.
ask the right
Yes.
questions, gather
Yes.
information so that
Yes.
the adoption rate is higher when it comes
Yeah.
to changes. And that's
Yes.
fantastic to hear. And we love hearing
Yeah.
that because,
Yeah.
like, personally, for me, I truly believe to become a
Yeah.
confident, whether it's a Salesforce admin or a consultant, combining our admin and consultancy skills is such it's two great courses to do to really help enhance your skills and your confidence as
Absolutely.
a Salesforce
Yes.
professional.
Yeah.
Um, so Yeah, I'd love to know more about in terms of like now you're in Salesforce. One thing we always speak to people that we speak to about our courses, they're always interested to learn more about the type of flexibility or remote aspect that your career can provide for you. So, do you feel does your role support you to have that work-life balance around your busy family, and do you have flexibility?
Yes, absolutely, that's right. Because this one, the agile when you're working, or you work remotely, and because this is after the COVID, that's every company have different rules and different policies, but this is something important, and this is a self-source ecosystem can help, that can give you that accessibility, and this is because it help to balance the family and work, and this is it help you flexibility, and that what they need, because they had a full time work and with the helping their families, and this is the right thing to do the families as well. Yes.
Yeah, amazing. It's
Yeah,
great to hear that
yeah,
you've achieved that.
yeah, yeah,
We'd love to
yeah,
hear that.
yeah.
So more just on your experience so far. So you've touched on this a lot, Sayidali, but do you feel confident that the skills you've gained from our courses you've been able to actively transfer in your role day to day?
Yes, yes, this is absolutely. Let me this opportunity to thank my two teachers, one is Vicky and the other one is Heather, and this is the way the program they design and the way they thought, and this is the fantastic, and this is it helping me to get skills, and that I'm working on today. And because so as I mentioned earlier, you don't appreciate the first, but when you go in workplace and you do what you taught and what you learn, and this is you can realize, say, how much is this is it helped my skills and my experience, and this is the course, the way the course is designed was great, and this is the fit everyone to can benefit as well.
Amazing. So you came from obviously a background where, as you shared, your first language was not English speaking, and I
Yeah,
find that very inspiring that you're now in the UK. You've launched this incredible career through Salesforce.
yeah.
What would you say, Sayadali, to someone who maybe was in your position all those years ago? They're starting a new journey, looking to
Mm,
potentially relaunch their career. They're considering Salesforce, but maybe they have fears because they don't have a technical background.
yeah.
There's challenges there potentially maybe around, language barriers. What would you say to somebody who's considering Salesforce
Okay.
that has no experience?
Okay, yes, this is let me tell you, as I said, when I came in here, and it's my English is not that good, and I started college, and after that I finished my university. But although all these things I'm going through, all higher education, still there's a gap that is I can feel between my skills and workplace, or that's still this, and Salesforce is helping me as well. And I remember one of my friend, he told me, he sent me the trailhead that was 2015, and that he said it was the trailhead, and even I didn't know that was trailhead and what's the Salesforce, and I keep that in my mobile, the message. And after when I started the Salesforce admin, and I realized if I take opportunity on that time, I do a lot of maybe I do in the first time, and the one is coming the Salesforce and the similar background what I do and where I come from, and this is although it's the when we say in the percentage the people the same background to me are less than 3% in the Salesforce ecosystem, but I engage and I encourage the people and say, okay, this is something you can do, and this is the more you work in practical, more you go the trailhead, more you can benefit. And this one, and absolutely, is the door that you can get in when it's coming now is that everything is the technology, and Salesforce is something you can learn. And one I learned is one of my friend advice always what he used to tell me is just register Trailhead. The first that is before just test it, and that is something you will see you can learn from there. And do one batch a day. So the more you do that one, more you have that habit that it make easy for you. And the other thing, and I'm giving is go as the community groups as well, and that it help you. And this is you can make network, and you will learn, and you can make connections to other people, and that is you can get the skill transfer as well, and that is very important. And is there's no everything's possible, everything possible. And this is I'm saying is feel confident, do first register the trailhead, do the other watch the YouTube, and the other go the training. And the other thing I always it helping me is my mentor. My mentor always I'm going back and ask if I have any questions, and this is that was fantastic.
Yeah, incredible.
Yeah,
Thank you so
yeah,
much for sharing
yeah.
your journey, Sayidali. It's so inspiring just to hear, what you've went on to achieve, and just more about how our courses have equipped you to be more confident and successful in your role. And I think you're a great example of someone who had a lot of barriers potentially. Busy family life, you worked in a full-time job, as you said, English was not your first language, but you've been able to prove that if you put your mind to it, if you believe in yourself, and with the right support, you can get to where you want to be. So thank you so much for sharing.
You're welcome.